My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. There's a new run about to be begun. Let's roll this D10. What do we got there? That's a little bit of an 8. That's another Azazel run, if I am not mistaken. I am not mistaken. It is Azazel. Alright, so the goal of this run is do it as fast as possible and get as much money as possible. Of course, so we can donate the money to the donation machine so that we can try and get that filled up. Unlocking our final 2 items. Well, I think there's 3 items left that I need to unlock. There's the super bandage, and maybe the super meat boy thing? I don't know. All I know is definitely the super bandage, and the blue candle, and the stopwatch. Blue candle and stopwatch only coming from the donation machine, being filled to 900 and then 999 cents respectively. So if you're wondering why I'm shooting the poops and fires, well, the fires was mostly just, maybe I get a spirit heart, maybe I get a few cents, I don't know. But the poops, if I can get a petrified poop, that will actually increase the amount of gold that I get pretty damn substantially. Ooh, Hierophant. I like that I've got the Hierophant there because I can use it instantly and then just continue on my way. Odd Mushroom is a health up, and it says that it's a damage... So, it says that it's a damage up, but what it really is it's a health up and an all stats up. So, it's... And it's really tiny amount of damage as well. So it's just a really misleading name for... Or really misleadingly labeled, rather. Excellent. And of course that's... Oh, I'll take that. And the reason I'm taking the half red heart is because if I do rush directly into, say... Hang on. It's gotta be here, right? Apparently not. If I do rush directly into the boss room, next floor, I'll get a deal with the devil, most likely, because I've got such protection for my red health. And then the deal with the devil will cost me red health, but only because I actually have an amount of red health. So think about it like this, right? The odd mushroom gave me an empty health container, so according to the game, I have no red health. So it would offer me trades only for my my spirit hearts, so I would only be able to take 1 trade. Whereas if this gives me, say, old bandage, or something like that, that also doesn't fill my red health as it gives it to me, then I will be able to pick it up. And I will be able to likely get 2 deals with the devil, if one of them's a 1 heart. It's a pretty long shot, but you know. Oh, okay, so that's going to have given it to me anyway. Oh, great, we gotta pay the Krampus tax. Well, I wouldn't mind getting Krampus' head just to help me clear bosses a lot faster. Unfortunately, Lump of Coal is actually entirely useless in our hands. Lump of Coal does not synergize with any of the laser items in this game. In the first game, it gave you just a standard +2 damage, but in this game, it actually just does nothing for you. Which is sad. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take bigger bombs. So I should probably also keep the timer up. I'd like to be able to get into the boss rush and use the Fool to teleport out of boss rush without having to fight all of the enemies in order to just steal an item, basically. What? Not exactly getting any damage increases so far as I can tell. I say as far as I can tell, like, oh yeah, I could have gotten a damage increase randomly. I mean, I did get the odd mushroom. That is the biggest damage increase that we have so far. And it's minuscule. It's like 0.3 if I recall correctly. Whereas a standard damage up is usually around 1 damage. So you can see how weedy it is. In comparison. Excellent. None of those are really worth purchasing. I like that I got 5 cents here. Okay. So before I blow anything up, like arcade shops, sorry, arcade entries and stuff like that, I'm gonna start with finding the secret room. Oh, come on, just after I use all of the keys that I'm gonna need to use this floor. Damn you! That should get both because of the bigger blast radius, right? Totally did. And let's finish that one off as well. It's almost always worth it, except for when it isn't. What? Yeah, that's totally a legitimate sentence. What are you talking about? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, god damn it. If it got to 10, I was gonna say, yeah, okay, fair enough. But it didn't. Like, I had that inside my head, and you're gonna have to trust me, that I was thinking, look, if it gets to 10, I'm gonna be relatively happy with that. Oh well. Down to the next floor. Okay, I'll definitely do this. I don't even need to push that closer, thanks to the fact that it has a bigger blast radius. Oh hey, I got a spirit heart. So it actually only cost me a bomb, and I got half a spirit heart up, basically, for going in that room. Because it didn't cost me a spirit heart. Sorry, it didn't cost me half a spirit heart to go in, thanks to the fact that I have flight. So that speed down doesn't really matter, because I do have... Ooh, I might find a temperance machine, so I'll hold off on picking up that eternal heart. That speed down doesn't matter, due to the fact that I already picked up... What was it? Speedball earlier this run? So I already have speed up, so now I'm just on average speed. Rather than below average. Average speed is completely fine. Whoop. Entirely not worth it. Hey, at least I identified another pill in my rotation. Oh look, it's Bob's brain. Cool, so that was the item in the item room, I guess. No way I'm taking that item. I'm playing a character that is characterized entirely by its low range. And you want me to take an item that deals explosive damage randomly, pretty much. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea for me. So that'll blow up a few of those mushrooms, plus the tinted rock. Okay, okay. I can get down with that. I'll take Fate Flight Eternal, because it gives you flight plus flight plus a Eternal Heart. Wait, where's... Ooh. Ooh. Mama like. Alright. Let's see if we can get some shenanigans going on in this run. That's a sentence you're gonna hear me always say pretty much in this series. Hey, is there any chance for shenanigans? I should call the breaking series of runs just shenanigan runs. The first one can be called Shenanigan, and the second one can be called Shenanigan again. It's a Pulitzer Prize winning idea. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I haven't got a rune to use with these effectively right now, but I'm a very optimistic man. Unless, of course, you know anything about me, in which case you know I'm not a very optimistic man, but I'll play the part of one right now just so that I can pretend like I expect the possibility of getting a Yara rune. If I do get the money for it, I'd like to go back for the battery charger. Overcharger, basically, so that I can fill my item, my use item twice. That'd be pretty cool. Now I'm starting to wish I'd held on to that hero font. Oh man, having flying and spectral tears, just so good against this boss. It's just like, oh, what, you were trying to harm me? How about no? Okay, evil up, plus 2 bombs. Sorry, 3 bombs. I think I was thinking about it as though it were latchkey, which is a spirit heart and 2 keys. Okay. Not really much else I can do on this floor, unfortunately, without bombing the donation machine. Actually, don't worry, I'm not going back to bomb the donation machine. That's not what the actually is. The actually is I should probably search for the secret room. Because if it has the money... Oh, God. That's... Alright, I'll try it, but it's unlikely. Okay, that didn't have it. Ooh, if I can get the money, I really want to get the overcharger. It could be big. Could be really big. This is how much I want to get that item. I am willing to waste my own time and yours, and I highly value your time. Alright, whatever. Wasn't working out for me. Oh, damn it. I was thinking, oh, hey, I can just fool out of there. Excellent. Nope. Can't even get in. Okay, so in this circumstance, I can use the full card to save me half of a spirit heart by just teleporting out. Oh, baby. Look at all those mad gains we just got by teleporting out. No reason not to, of course. Okay. So we're a total of almost 10 minutes in. I just dodged directly into that shot because I'm a champion. I want to get the starter deck. That would be really good. Increase the amount of... Well, basically, it removes all of the pills from your run, which effectively increases the amount of cards and runes you get by transferring all of them into pills. Yeah, relatively worth it. Plus, all of the pills I currently have in my rotation are shitty. Or neutral. So... I would not be sad to see them go. That's Kamikaze. Unfortunately, it isn't Remote Detonator. Remote Detonator, again, it's like Kamikaze in that it's a use item that I don't want to take. But unlike Kamikaze, it actually gives me a bonus. So Remote Detonator would give me +5 bombs on pickup. Whereas I get absolutely no benefit from that. I'll take BFF. Shit, I'll take those two as well. I mean, there's no reason not to right now. Yeah, speed down. I have no need for that. Now, it is not as crazy as it might seem to say that there is a situation where you do need speed down. There are a lot of items that give you speed up, but they give you some other stat that you really want, right? Like penetrative tears plus speed up, right? Or, you know, all stats up. Those types of things. So you can end up with way too much speed and just move around so quickly that you run into enemies. And that can be pretty horrible. It's times like that that I look to the speed down pill. I should be I should be like kind of half moon circling around Gertie in order to avoid the shots, but I'm being lazy. I'm just taking hits on the chin. 48 Iron Inchi. That's pretty good. That's really good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'll take this. And I'll take that just in case. But it's actually not good. And the reason it's not good is because Judas's shadow will respawn me as Judas, sure. But Judas doesn't have Brimstone. So if you play as Eden, if you play as Eve, right? And you respawn using Judas's shadow, you're going to still have Whore of Babylon, because Whore of Babylon is an item you're holding. The thing is, the Brimstone that Azazel has is not from any of the items he's holding. He's not holding any items when he starts the game. So... there's no way I'm taking that. So when I respawn as Dark Judas, I would respawn entirely without Brimstone or Flight. The reason I'm not making a big deal out of Flight, however, is because I do have Fate, so I would actually have Flight. But not because I started as Azazel. Stop being so fast! I moved into that one as well. God damn. I am the worst player ever. Come on, and boom. Finished. I'm not taking the... Oh my god, 2 troll bombs? Really, game? Really? You're gonna put me on blast on a goddamn Friday afternoon? On blast? Right now? Seriously. Whoop. That sucked a lot. I was thinking about using more bombs, but now I don't want to, because I only have one. So the game isn't really trying to help me here, unfortunately. But that's not the point of this run, so I don't care. I will drop the 48-hour energy pill in order to take my full card again, though. Because I do want to use my full card to escape, you know, boss trap rooms, boss rush, that type of thing. Oh, God. Whoa. Predictive shots? But, okay. Lame. Dead bird is one of the items that Eve starts with. You have to get hit for it to activate, and then it will try and fly around the room and fight enemies for you. But instead, it'll just stand still and do nothing because it's really badly... It's got really poor AI. Huh? Hey, it's actually tracked onto something this time. Well done. Oh, and another thing. Oh, you're not going for a three-peat, are you? It went for the three-peat. I am amazed, astounded, and slightly aroused. I don't have the money for it right now, but I'm sure I could hustle it up if whatever's in here is important enough. Blue map is pretty important. Gives me a little bit of mapping, gives me a little bit of knowledge of the floor, basically. Give me a 2 of diamonds. I'll just use this so many times. It would be lovely. No? No 2 of diamonds? Okay. Okay. Racist. I'm not certain how it's racist not to give me a 2 of diamonds, but it's definitely not racist. Okay. Okay. I could live with being Dark Judas. Suicide King plus blank card is really good at getting you a lot of buff items. Ooh. That's a speed down as well. No, I'll take that after I become Dark Judas. I'm looking for a curse room. If I can Suicide King in a... That's a... Ooh, curse room. It's really important. Lockdown. Lame. I want a dead cat as well, so that I can do this as many times as possible. Oh, I will kill myself 1,000,001 times in the same room and just get a whole load of items and completely set up my run. That is now my goal. God damn it. Thank you. Dead cat. Give me that dead cat. Even if I don't get the dead cat, I'll probably kill myself once, at least. You'll see what I'm talking about. I've done this before, on the series, I think I've only done it like once or twice, but on the Rebirth X2 series, I did it very recently. In episode 5, I believe it was. Health up. Luckily, Brimstone counts as piercing and spectral, so that was pretty easy. Okay, fine. I'm only going to be able to kill myself once unless there is a dead cat in the curse room, or if we can spawn one in there. So, here we go. Dead cat. Dead cat. Neither of these are appearing to be a dead cat right now. Not a dead cat either. That's a shame and a half. Boom, I killed myself. Oh no. The gravity of this situation. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll take a pentagram. So it spawns 10 drops, right? Related to the room in which you dropped things. So related to the room in which you used it. that. Probably take Kane's Eye instead of Blue Baby. No, no, no. Obviously, I'd take fucking Pinky Eye. What am I talking about? I'll take Suicide King because there's a chance for more shenanigans with it later. Yeah, that seems correct to me. Blue map does exist, though. I should probably go buy that. Anyhow, this is no longer an Azazel run. This is now a Judas run. By the way, respawning as Dark Judas using Judas's Shadow does give you around a 2 times damage multiplier. So, that's pretty good. So it's not like our damage is going to be even slightly lacking. Wait, what? Have I not gone into the curse room? Sorry, the... Oh, apparently I had not. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. You know what? I'll also check out... Wow! Whoa! Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I totally forgot. I should have left the timer up. I should have left the timer up. I've now gotten to the point where I only have 1 minute to go through the whole next floor because I'm trying to do these shenanigans. But you know what? I think shenanigans are better than a choice of 4 items. I got a pentagram out of that. Yeah, think about that. 1 whole pentagram. Back in the day, would have absolutely killed for a pentagram. Unfortunately, overall, my damage output's probably lower, but, you know. Pentagram. Woo. Come on. Boom! Bam! Ooh, Judgment's good as well. I'm doing a relatively high amount of damage. I do enjoy that. Okay. Should probably judgy in here. We'll see what we want to do with those later. Interesting. Ah, cool. Double black art. Love it. Obviously, I don't like it as much as I would like a dead cat right now. Ow. That was dumb. Because 1 dead cat means that I'll be able to kill myself 9 times and possibly get up to 90. I'd have to be super lucky to get 90 items, but I could get a lot of items from the Deal with the Devil pool pretty easily. So I'm just going to hold on to this, hoping for dead cat. Should go in here. That rerolls all item pedestals on the floor, if I recall correctly. But only item pedestals that have been purchased. So deals with the devil that are not on a pedestal, like if the deal with the devil still has a price associated with it, it doesn't get rerolled. Same with the shop items. If they still have a price associated with them, they do not get rerolled. I mean, this isn't amazing damage, but it's pretty damn good damage for this point in the run. Magic Fingers, pay to play. Well, I'm glad at least that's out of the shop pool now. So that can't show up in the shop anymore. Since it showed up in another pool and I touched it. Gave it a little bit of a fondle. Okay. I guess lame. Whatever, I'll take this. I'm probably not interested in what the other one is. Probably. Oh! Oh! Ho! Whoa! Hold the phone! Ring, 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 ring. Banana, hold that fucking phone. Let's re-roll them. Right? We totally can do that. Boom, what is it now? Polyphemus! And this is now a red candle. But it's not what it was, so that has proven what I was saying earlier vis-a-vis items and transformations. Excelente. Unfortunately, I won't be able to teleport out of this fight. Obviously, because I'm not using a teleportation type rune anymore. sorry, a teleportation card, like a full or star, moon, etc. Whoa, she can stamp there? Was that patched? Mom used to not be able to stamp in that area, specifically, because you used to be able to have her stamp on her own eye and kill it. Maybe I wasn't standing in the right area. Whatever. Polaroid, next floor. So, I've got a few more chances for the dead cat, and that would be the deal with the devil on this... Wow, it's Womb XL, so I don't have a deal with the devil on this floor anymore. The deal with the devil on this floor is just going to be a trip down to Sheol, which is a real shame. Yep, that's something I said. Even worse than that is the fact that without mapping of this floor, I don't know if there's going to be a curse room. So I don't know if I want to finish the whole floor for the possibility of a curse room, which has the possibility of a dead cat in it. I have no clue. I'm very, very clueless. Oh well. On this whole floor, we have a guarantee of one item. Just from the first boss. Gosh. Oh, there's a curse room. It will cost me a whole heart to do. The thing is, at this point, since all we're trying to do is fill up the donation machine, this run has already been a success as far as I'm concerned. It's done all of the things that I wanted it to do. Not a dead cat. It put money in the donation machine, and that's the end of the story. So really, I don't have to care if the run ends via loss. Okay. I'm very glad to have gotten that. I may have to swap out the Suicide King card now, because there's ooh, yep. I'm swapping it out for Hierophant. Because there's very little chance that I actually manage to get any more benefit out of it, unfortunately. Oh well. My ability to utilize that has unfortunately been gimped. This makes me a sad dude. But whatever. That's the way the cookie crumbles, apparently. Ow. How dare you, bloke? Oh, it's also worth noting that since we no longer have since we no longer have, oh, whatchamacallit? Brimstone, the coal is actually helping us now. So that's cool. Okay. Not really going to be putting in much damage much quickly at all. But I think that's made up for by the fact that it will literally take about 20 hits to kill Mom. Even if those 20 hits are spaced out over several millennia. Oh, come on! I moved a bit too fast for that one. Okie dokie. Up we go. I'm still hopeful on the possibility of getting a Yarrow rune. But, you know, I'm not going to be holding my breath. I still don't have a 1.5 times damage multiplier either. Oh my god. So, getting, Cricket's Head or Magic Mushroom would be a godsend. Gotcha. Every 4 rooms, getting this Hierophant effect is crazy. I hate this. I don't know if there is a way to escape this without taking damage. Yep, there's the damage that I told you I was going to be taking. Oh well. These guys are going to give me a Spirit Heart at the very least because of their coloration. Boom! There's the Spirit Heart I was telling you about. No dead cat, please. Whew. Now, if you're wondering why I'm happy that's not a dead cat, it justifies my choice to have Hierophant. Because if it was a dead cat, then I could have had the dream. I could have had it going. I don't think there is a chance at all for there to be a curse room on the next floor, so I don't care about that. I think like a random red chest drop with the dead cat in it is the only way that I can get the dead cat now. Or a I am error room that gives deals with the devil item. Yep, that's fine. Okay. I will bomb all of these except for the one solitary one. Simply for the fact that the one solitary one probably, like, is such a long shot. Whereas all of the other ones, you know, I might get a Yarrow rune. Who knows? They drop cards and runes. The only reason I'd want to keep my money at this point is if, don't make me look like an idiot. It's not dead cat. I'll tell you that much. That item is not dead cat. I am very glad to have it help. Polyphemus Brimstone takes forever to charge, but it does stuff like that. Sickening things. Things that would make a grown man cry. One more, and boom! Out of my life forever. I didn't want it to make me look like a fool by giving me the dead cat, actually. Is what I said. This is what I was saying there. Okay. All trash! Not taking any. It's fine, I'll just one-shot all of the bosses. So usually at this point I would go, okay, cool, so we actually have a really good offensive setup, but we have no survivability. Now we need to work on our survivability, that kind of thing. The reason I'm not going to say that right now is because the hero fart plus this card, the hero fart, sorry, plus the blank card means that we do have a lot of survivability. Losing will be entirely our fault, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's a little bit more survivability right there. I'll also blow up those just in case I get Magic Mushroom. 1.5 times damage multiplier plus Tears Up would be really cool right now. Oh, hey, Blunt. Blunt. Haunt. What up, son? I'm very pleased with myself. Excellent. Oh, just more spirit hearts. I don't mind. Ooh, I should probably use that as well. More spirit hearts. Perfect. Oh, it is taking forever to charge. Damn. It's just not good enough. It should be charging instantly. Oh, well. I'll just hold R and restart this run, I guess. I'm specifically trying to kill Lust last, by the way. Oh. And you give me a range down for all of my efforts. Of course, range down entirely ineffectual, since I have a laser weapon known very well for having infinite range. Oh, God. Oh, I think I know where the blue baby is as well. It's thanks to the location of that super secret room. Oh, no, I was entirely wrong. I thought the blue baby would have been down and to the left. Oh, well. Ooh, items. Oh, baby. Don't mind if I do. Parasite, unfortunately, isn't going to do anything for me. I wish there was a Parasite Brimstone combination. However, that remains to exist in the video game. I will just complete the final floor because, what, 31 minutes in, and this has been a pretty easy run. And by the end of it, since we did externally get Flight and Brimstone, we pretty much became Azazel again, right? Just through other means. So, yeah, to the left of this is where I would have expected the Blue Baby fight to be, considering the location of the Super Secret. Oh well. Just spawn more. So that just shows you how horrid our pill rotation actually was. So kind of the only reason that I'm still going is the possibility of finding something to reroll. So like a Perthro rune. Something to teleport, so I could possibly get an Iamera rune. Sorry, not rune. Or just another fun item to combo with these. Ludovico technique, for example, would be amazing right now. Which is not a sentence you'll ever hear me say. Outside of recommending psychiatric help for the main character of A Clockwork Orange. These guys randomly drop a card, right? Card or a rune? Nope. Apparently they only do Bob's Curse today. Alright. I'll take Anti-Grav Tears, but only for the final rune. God, I hate Anti-Grav Tears. Guess I'll take this as well. I'm stompy today. Unfortunately, there's nothing to really stomp, so sadness. Okay, here we go. The Blue Baby fight featuring Polyphemus and Brimstone. So Anti-Grav Tears kind of worked, whatever. Shut up. It didn't happen. Anti-Grav Tears pretty much only work when you're already too powerful to lose. They're really atrociously bad. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We played Azazel, and then it was Dark Judas, and then it was Azazel again, and we won the run. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Binding of Isaac Rebirth content, past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.